we've got our first look at Kamen Rider Bake in the form of the Bake Buster, which we know will be an upgraded Valen Buster, which really just means it's going to be a modded Valen Buster. This is what the Bake Buster looks like. And it looks like what I feel the Valen Buster should have looked like all along. Because the Valen Buster just looks like an empty prototype or like a with no mold on it. This has the mold on top of it, obviously. And so this is what the Bake Buster looks like. I'm going to let you guys know right now that there are story leaks out there, which I say take with a grain of salt and don't give a ton of credence to. One reason is with suits and riders, you have toy leaks to confirm those very, very early, whereas story leaks is something much different that a lot of people that you would get, like I said, toy leaks and new rider leaks. Those people wouldn't be privy to a lot of story leaks. So take this with a grain of salt, but I think looking at this, we can all pretty much guess who this is. That Kamen Rider Bake, the fifth rider, because Gavv would be fourth. The fifth rider in Kamen Rider Gavv will be Suga. Suga upgrades his own Valen Buster because he's obviously the one that made it, and then becomes Kamen Rider Bake. Prototype is what I think they were going for with the Valen Buster, in my opinion, 100%, but I still don't think it looks good. Extreme hot take, I prefer the Valen Buster. Crazy hot take. It's a hot take because it doesn't agree with me. So in this space, it is a hot take. I dig this. Like I said, I think this gives us a good idea of probably what Bake will look like, for sure, at least his colors, right? It has to match color-wise to Bake. I believe there were like Bake drawings floating around. If someone has them, go ahead and drop them in the Discord, because I did not save them. Let me go and look on Twitter and see if Ben posted them. Reminds me of Kyoryu's sword from Shinkenger. It does look like a T-Rex, which is funny because Valen has like a promo T-Rex form. That's the funny part to me, is like you already kind of did this in a promo form that you didn't use in the actual show. So we've kind of seen it like something that looks like it. So I'm wondering if Bake will look a little bit more like that. I pray that we get better colors than the leaks. I mean, this one for sure is just taken off a phone of a screen somewhere. So like the colors will be more vibrant than this. But I'm also wondering if Bake will use chocolate and stuff because, like I said, he's going off the Valen Buster. So it's got to be like the same system wise. So it'll be interesting to know if he uses Chocodon or not. And then this is what Bitter Gavv Bureki Stick, I believe it's called, will look like. So not Legend as I originally theorized, but I also think there's a good chance we had heard much earlier in the season that Legend was going to appear in this season using a Gavv driver of his own. I think that somebody might have saw this and was like, that's Legend. I gotta report on it, or I gotta like leak that. Because I would think that too if I saw this, or if I just saw the face, I'd be like, oh, Legend's in Gavv. If I saw this, I would 100% go, Legend is in Gavv. That makes sense. But now, knowing who this character is and that he uses the sticks, now we know not gonna be Gavv, right? Or not gonna be Legend, sorry. Not gonna be Kaguya Quartz. I heard that Bake might be using bread as his Gochizos. That would be sick. I mean, this one's the kind of bread, right? These are bread sticks. There was a Legend appearance in an official video. I know, but like, that doesn't make it part of the series, guys. Everyone says this in all of everything I posted about this, where I was like, this looks like Legend. Legend might be coming. We've got these rumors. Everyone's like, Legend's already there because he was in the Henshin tutorial. And I'm like, that's not anything. That doesn't account for any. That's like a McDonald's commercial. What are you talking about? I get yelled about this all the time. Temu Legend, that's Kamen Rider Folktale. What's up, Nox? Kamen Rider Folktale, and you know what? He'd still beat Kaguya Quartz's ass. This other Valen Frap picture, even though I already posted the video of it, here's a clearer look at a more full body sketch. Need a dark treat to go, Chizo? I was hoping it was going to be a Berserk form, but it's not looking like it at this point. This is what Valen Frap is expected to look like. I don't know what is going on here and here. This looks like it's going to take over and talk to me. This looks like a bird with a mouth. It's just like, hello. Hello, Shoma. You are a granite, so you must be eliminated. It does look super weird. It does look super weird. This picture makes it look a little less like Hell Rising Hopper, though, which is what I just blacked out and used as my thumbnail for the last video. Curse chest face. New form with actual new parts. Make it look different from base form. Yes, please. Listen, I'm already surprised that we've had so many forms this year, and they didn't just repaint the fucking Geats Rider that they repaint for everything. I'm surprised we haven't got the bulbs from the Geats Rider. Looks like it could take over the body and use them as an enemy. That's what I'm saying. Like, this dude is ready. And then this looks like a sad Valen right here. Look at it. It's like evil Valen with no soul up here. The thing controlling him. And then this right here, sad Valen. This is his consciousness inside. Being like, help me, Shoma. I won't exterminate all of your kind anymore. He hates your kind, Shoma. Dread. Coming under Dread up here, just burp. Burp. He hates all Granute, Shoma. Ha ha ha. He was gonna say the word before I took over him. You're lucky I took over because it's a kid's show. But this is what Valen Frap form looks like. Yeah, I don't really know much what I have to say about this. We don't know much about the form, but it looks cool. It's got the gold undersuit, which I think is interesting because I think the rest of them has silver, right? Yeah. Other than that, I'm down with it. Looks cool. It looks like I said, less like Hell Rising Hopper up here. The main part I was worried about is that it loses that cool chocolate double thing going on here, but he still has it here. In that first drawing we saw, it didn't look so much like it, but it looks like it more here. So I'm like, cool. I love how his helmet curls out with the white chocolate and the dark chocolate. So let's keep doing that. Let's keep that idea there. And then, yeah, this is... I don't know what this is. I'm going to have to see this IRL. Because right now, I see a bird on top of a sad coffee cup.